I want to hear about Leanime Phase 2 pretty bad. If Stefan wants to give us a quick and dirty on that.
Ooh, yeah.
What's happening? What do you want to know?
I want to know about the contract. I'm curious.
So basically what we built is it's an entire platform where the auction is also a smart contract. So the auction is it's quite complex itself, especially because we're dealing with a lot of NFTs. So the sale is around 20,000 NFTs, and on layer 1 it becomes very expensive. And I wanted it to be like affordable for everyone to like get in the project. So the starting price is like $150 for each NFT, which is like really low for an NFT on layer 1 without loss. Because usually like on Nifty, you see those like edition that are like $1 or like $50, people do like $99. The artists don't really mind because the artist doesn't have to pay for the mint. They're just doing the edition. But Nifty actually has to pay for the mint. So now they have better contracts. But like back in the days, like when we all dropped on Nifty at the beginning, we were doing like super cheap edition. And they were paying like $200, $300 per mint. So some of the editions that some of us did, some of the open editions that went wild, especially at the beginning where they were like minting. Remember where you had to wait like a whole day to receive their NFTs because they were minting them like one by one? They were spending so much money in mints. They were actually a loss. So we, without trying to bore any of you, but basically making this auction very efficient was a real challenge. And then the platform itself, because once the auction is over, whether it goes well or not, you'll receive these NFTs. And then these NFTs are like, think about the pages of PAC, but a bit different. Like pages of PAC are ERC 1155, so they have no like non-fungibility, but basically they have no data on chain. They're just NFTs without nothing. These are ERC 721, but they have trades. So the image itself is common shared through all the 20K, but the traits of each token is custom to the token. So you get like rarities, you have like the usual stuff for like a collectible project, right? So all the traits and stuff. And then you on our platform, you go on the website, you'll be able to merge these NFTs to create a new NFT, and you create the NFT yourself. So imagine like a character creation in GTA on your PlayStation, where you like pick the clothes, pick the jacket, you pick the pants, all of that you do it on our platform. And the traits that you can pick, like the colors, the weapons, and all of that, are based on the traits that your spirits, or if you have Leanime, like you can merge Leanime too, that your Leanime or spirits have. So if you have like 10 spirits and one, just to make a blatant example, one is blue, one is red, one is yellow, one is green, you can pick from each. Then you have those colors available, you can pick which one you want. Then if you have like same attribute, you say you have like 5 with a book, that gives you an upgrade. So when you pick the book, you'll be able to level it up. So we'll go like level 3. Then if you like level 1 more than level 3, you can still pick level 1, but you basically unlock level ups for trades. If you have different trades, like let's say you have a book, a sword, a shield, and a flower, you'll still get points from like every trade get a score. So you still get points, and then depending on the score, your hero itself, so the PFP of the guy that's like this will level up. So you'll move around, you'll get different poses, and like they get cooler as you level up. You'll be able to display more items. So you'll be able to display the sword and the shield and the book and the flower and blah blah, etc. So ideally is that the more you have, the more complex your hero looks. Then if you like, let's say you're a minimal guy, you don't like the cluttering, so you don't want an art piece that is like full of fucking weapons and all kinds of colors. You can just disable which one you want to disable. So you can only show one item and say, okay, I have like a super strong hero, but I'll display just a super clean version of it where it's like all black, all gold. You match it how you want. You make it really cool. But then on chain, it will still say this hero is sick. It has all of these wrapped inside. And then the hero itself will gain experience if you keep it merged. So like keeping it together makes sense from like a collector standpoint. So you're like incentivized to keep it together. Then if you buy more, you can add them to the hero. So you can add more stuff, make it progress. And then anytime, it's not a burn mechanic, so at any time you could like destroy the hero or get all your pieces back, and you can trade them, or you can trade the hero itself. So yeah, it's pretty.
That's nuts.
This is all in one contract, and like contracts have like limits of space and how much like they can have inside, and making transaction cost efficient for this was fucking nightmare. But yeah, now we're pretty much there. So
after we min, when do we start fighting each other with our characters?
So yeah, basically the plan. Wait, this is going